Mainly, our main protection is that we don't fly too far away from the planet Earth. So the magnetic fields of planet Earth are the biggest protection from solar radiation. Other than that, we have protection on the outside of our space station that reflects the light. Over. Hello, Pius. And this is International Space Station. Welcome aboard. And space is magical. Change anybody, no matter how hard their heart is. For me, I couldn't breathe for 30 seconds. English has this word, breathtaking. It is magnificent. I hope you and all of your colleagues there get to see Earth from space someday. Over. Good morning, Adam. Yes, the International Space Station sounds like a quiet airplane on the inside, except that you can hear all the communications. Usually if you're flying in an airplane, you can't hear the pilot talking. Here we have 7 people communicating with mission control centers all around planet Earth. Over. Hello, Sophie. Yes, I wondered that myself on my first mission. And if you exercise a lot, even on long-duration missions, your body feels weak when you first start. Your balance is off, but then you quickly come back. Over. Hello, Alexandra. On my first mission aboard the space station, we did not have a lot of science to do, so we made our own with the help of the ground, and we actually used honey and water to look at the fluid physics of how things behave in space. Over. Hello, Camille. I wish I had more time on the station to get on the radio to make QSOs, but I do make a point at least once a week to make some random calls anywhere over the planet. It's a lot of fun. Over. Ciao, Sophia. Yes, amateur radio is very important for ISS. It helps us keep in touch with folks on the ground and is an alternate or emergency way to communicate if we ever have trouble with the ISS comm systems. Over. Bonjour, Paul. Ça va? So back on Earth, I wish I had a ham radio set. So I don't. So the only time I'm really active on the air is when I'm up here in space. Over. Matisse, great question. It is the toughest thing about spaceflight for me is to miss my wife and my 3 children, my mother, my father, my family. So being away is tough, but I get a chance now and then to make phone calls and email. Over. Leo, the first thing I will do coming back to Earth is to hug my family. Over. Hello, Marcus. My first contact was over Saskatchewan, Canada. I've never been, but I got to talk to a farmer driving his tractor. Over. It was fun. Hello, Hannah. Yes, that's why we're aboard the space station, so that we can help humanity leave our cradle of planet Earth and go across the solar system and to the stars. Over. Hello, Jaga. Yes, to become an astronaut, you must be curious and to learn new things. Over. Hello, Dennis. One would think that Morse code is obsolete, but it is not. Morse code does come in handy sometimes, even in space. Over. Hello, Dimitris. And yes, they keep us so busy aboard the space station here that the days go by so quickly. We're already here on day like 18 or 19 of my mission, and it feels like we just got here. Over. Hola, Juan. We wish that we had more plants aboard the International Space Station to impact our oxygen. In the future, I think that our space stations will have them, but here we do not. We use oxygen that comes from water. Over. Merci beaucoup, and welcome everybody to Youngsters on the Air Summer Camp. I hope you make the most of it, and I hope that all of you get a chance to fly in space someday, and knowing things like amateur radio is a great skill to have, especially for space flight. So thank you, everyone. Please enjoy your camp, and cheers, and 7 3s from the International Space Station. Mike Fincke speaking. Over and out. And this is KE5AIT, Mike Fincke, and OR4ISS. Over and out.